Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be doing exercise 11.1. Before going to exercise 11.1, let's revise the basics what we have did in the last video. Okay, we have did formulas, we have learned identities, we have learned trigonometric ratios. Okay, so let's revise this because it's very important that you revise the concepts. Trigonometry बहुत important chapter है 10th class के लिए. It is a new chapter for you all, so you need to understand the basics. Okay, whether it is AP, whether it is TS or CBSE, all the problems will be coming on the concept wise. Okay, so and one more thing, many people have asked me to do the previous year question papers also. So I'm doing questions according to the exercise wise. I'll be doing previous year's questions according to the exercise. Okay, so let's start this. Okay, so identify the hypotenuse, opposite side and the adjacent side of a given angle in the given triangle. Okay, so for the angle R, he is saying us to find this is the angle, so the theta is here. Okay, so angle R, which is hypotenuse, which is opposite and which is adjacent, we have to find. So first we'll name which is hypotenuse. So here 90 degrees, where we have to mark, here it is, because it is a, like, this is the symbol of 90 degrees. So the opposite side to the 90 degrees will be my hypotenuse. Okay, and the opposite to the theta, where the theta is my opposite side, and this will be my adjacent side. Clear? We have learned yesterday about this, so we are implementing here. So next we have, for the angle x, we have to find first. So the many people will get confused, this is a right angle or not. Yeah, it is a right angle, because can you see the symbol here? So this is 90 degrees is here, so opposite to 90 degrees, this will be my hypotenuse. Okay, and he is saying us to find first for the angle x, opposite side and adjacent. So this will be my theta, so this will be my opposite and this will be my adjacent. The leftover side is my adjacent. Okay, for the angle y, okay, so the theta is here. Okay, theta is not here, no, the theta is here. So opposite will be my, which will be my opposite, this will be my opposite and this will be my adjacent according to the theta. So don't get confused on this. Okay, so it's a clear concept. Next we have write the length of hypotenuse, opposite side and adjacent side for the given angle in the given triangle. We have to write the lengths of this. Okay, for the angle C, first we have to write hypotenuse, opposite side and adjacent side, and for the angle A also same we have to write. We know that first we in the triangle two sides are given. One side is given as 4 centimeters and this side is given as 5 centimeters. We have to find the third side. How you'll find that? You will be finding this by using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so what is Pythagoras theorem? AC square equals to, you can say, because hypotenuse square is equals to, you can write AB square plus BC square. Okay, so AC square is how much? 5 square is equals to BC. AB square is not given, so we'll write AB as it is, and BC is given as 4 square, so this will be 25 and this will be AB will be same, and 4 square is how much? 4 square is 16, so 25 minus 16 equals to AB square. Okay, so 25 minus 16 is 9, so it will be AB square. So AB square is equals to, I am sending the square root this side, so it will become a root of 9. Okay, what is root of 9? It is a perfect square, so this will be 3, 3 is 9. So AB is how much? We got as AB as 3. So for first bit, for angle C, okay, we know for the angle C, where is hypotenuse is what? Hypotenuse is 5 centimeters. And what is opposite? If the theta is at C, the opposite will be this and adjacent will be this. Opposite will be this and adjacent will be this. So for the hypotenuse is this and opposite is how much? Opposite we have written is 3 centimeters. Okay, and adjacent is already given, that is we have 4 centimeter. For the second angle, what we can write? For angle A. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is same 5 centimeters. Opposite will be changing here because theta is now here. Okay, theta is here, so opposite will be my 4 centimeters and adjacent will be my 3 centimeters. Okay, understood? Next we have think and discuss. Okay, so in this we have already discussed this in the formulas, but he's saying is sine a and cos a equal to tan a. He's saying sine a and cos a are equal to tan a or not. Let's see. First, sine a equals to, what is the formula of sine a? It is, we know that opposite by hypotenuse, and cos a we know that adjacent by hypotenuse. Okay, so he's saying sine a by cos a will be what? Opposite by hypotenuse by adjacent by hypotenuse. Okay, this hypotenuse will cancel, left over is opposite by adjacent. As you all know, opposite by adjacent is equal to tan theta. You can say tan A or tan theta. So we have derived, so therefore you can say yes, sine A by cos A is equal to tan A. Okay, next we'll be doing, he's saying cos A by sine A is equal to cot A or not. I want you all to do this as homework and let me know in the comment section. Okay, what will be, whether it is yes, yeah, equal. If it is yes, if they are equal, write yes. If it is not equal, write no in the comment section. Okay, let's see next. Yeah, so this is exercise 11.1. Exercise 11.1, first question. In the triangle, in the right angle triangle ABC, 8 centimeters, 15 centimeters, 17 centimeters are the length of the AB, BC, CA respectively. Then find sin A, cos A, tan A. Okay, let first we will draw the figure. In trigonometry, figure is very important. Draw the figure. This will be my A, this will be my B, this will be my C. And way to take right angle, because it has not mentioned, you can take anywhere right angle. So I'm taking it is right angle at B, 90 degrees I'm taking. So first longest side will be my 17. Hypotenuse is my longest side, and AB is given as how much? 8 centimeters, and BC is given as my 15 centimeters. Okay, so everything is given, so let's solution. After drawing diagram, write the given AB equals to 8 centimeters, BC equals to 15 centimeters, CA or AC, anything you can write, that is equals to 17 centimeter. He is saying us to find sin A, cos A and tan A. As you all know, what is the formula of sin A? Sin A is my opposite by hypotenuse. So in this, what is my sine? Sine A he is saying, so my theta will be here. So this will be my opposite. This is my opposite side. This is my adjacent side, because he is saying sine A. Sine means A, theta is at A. This will be my hypotenuse. Okay. So opposite is how much? 15 by, you can say opposite by hypotenuse, 17 centimeters. Like that, it is saying us to find cos A. Cos A is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Okay, in this, what is adjacent now? 8 centimeters. You can write or else. And what is hypotenuse? 17 centimeters. Okay, next he is saying us to write tan A. So tan formula also you know, it is opposite by adjacent. So you can write it as 15 by 8. Okay, got it. Next we have this is the second question of exercise 11.2. The side of a right angle triangle PQR are PQ is equals to 7 centimeters, QR is equals to 25 centimeters, and see it is mentioned here right angle at Q, then you have to take right angle at Q only. So, and this is in CBSE also, it is a second question. Okay, now let's draw the diagram. Okay, this is my P, this is my Q, because he's saying right angle at Q. This is my R, so this will be my 90 degrees, and PQ is given as 7 centimeters, and PR is given, right, 25 centimeters. I have to find this now. Okay, now how you will find this, let's do it. Okay, so first what is given, we will write given PQ equals to 7 centimeters, PR equals to 25 centimeters. Okay, and it is given that right angle at Q. So if it is given right angle at Q, you have to take right angle at Q, or else you will get wrong solution. And he's saying us to find tan P minus tan R. Okay, so let's do it first. First we have to find the third side using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so what is Pythagoras theorem? Here we can write PR square is equals to PQ square plus QR square, I can write. Okay, so this will be my PR square is how much, already it is given. PR square is at 25 whole square, PQ is given as 7 whole square plus QR square. QR square is not given, you have to find this. Okay, so 25 square is how much, 625. So you should remember the square roots and cube roots till 15, so that it will be helpful for you in the exams. Okay, so till 15 to 20 you should know all the square roots, all the cube roots. Okay, so 7 7 is how much, 49 plus QR same as it is. So 625, I'm sending this 49 this side, so it is positive, so it will become negative. Minus 49 is equals to QR square. Okay, 625 minus 49 is how much, it is 576 if you are doing. So 576 is equals to QR square. I'm sending this square this side, so it will become root under root of 576 is equals to QR, and 576 is also a perfect square, so 24 into 24 if you do, you will be getting 24 into 24 you will be getting 576. So QR value we have got as 24. So let's write here 24, and he's saying now tan P matlab first the angle is here theta. So what is my tan P? So we'll solve this. First we'll write what is tan P equals to, tan P means angle is here, so opposite tan formula is opposite by adjacent, so it will be my 24 by 7. Next he is saying tan R. See, to confuse, he has given tan P and tan R, so you have to take theta here now. Now the theta is not here, the theta is here, so my opposite will be 7 and my adjacent will be what, 24. Now we will find tan P minus tan R. Okay, sorry, R it is. Okay, so tan P is given as 24 by 7 minus 7 by 24. Okay, so as you know, this is, you have to take first LCM. So if you take LCM, it will be 7 into 24, and I'm multiplying this side, so it will be 24 into 24 I'm doing cross multiplication. Okay, this will go here, this will go here. So 7 into 7. Okay, so 24 by 20, 24 into 24 is 576 minus 49 by 7 into 24. You can multiply this 7 into 24. Okay, 576 minus 49 is how much? 527 by 7 into 24 is 168. So therefore my answer is tan P minus tan R equals to 527 by 168. Okay, so this is my solution. Next we have, yes, this question is from CBSE exercise 8.1, because it is trigonometry is in trigonometry is the eighth chapter in the CBSE. So this is a homework for you all. You have to do as a homework, because the two problems which you have did, it is the same like this. Okay, so in the right angle triangle ABC, angle at right angle at B means, I'll draw the figure also. Right angle at B means ABC. Right angle B means you have to take right angle here itself. Okay, and AB is given as 24, BC is given as 7 centimeters. You have to find AC, and you have to find, first you have to keep theta here and find sine A, cos A, then remove theta from here, then keep theta here and find sine C and cos C. You will get the answer. Let me know the answers in the comment section. I'll be checking your answers. I want all to do answer in the comment section. So this was for today session. We'll continue the all the problems in the next session. Subscribe our channel, please support us so that we can make more videos. Like and hit the bell icon for upcoming videos. Thank you.